Right. I'm doing a suppression job with her, or Nella. Around here is doing exploration. More or less we're just waiting. There's nothing really else. Right, we need to break through these, both here and topside. And a destroyer. Probably have to spread about a little bit. We'll either do confusion or we'll berserk one of their guys. Fine to go berserk. We'll neutralize him as a caster and will also cause damage. Might be better to just do Puppet Master, but I don't think we'll act first at that point. Frenzy his ass. It'll cause them to scream. No mana destroyer for you. Fireball in my ass. It's fine. Burn quite a bit of mana in this. has much casting power anymore. Should be able to cast once. Right. Well, he's done. Can just wrap things up with the vampires. Don't need any extra resurrection. We'll take as many vampires as we can get. Right. Not bad. Soldier's Luck, definitely. Useful compatibilities creatures in Hero's army will trigger more often. Which would be what exactly? I think most of our abilities are guaranteed abilities. The luck of all enemy troops is decreased by 1. Automatically. Is there a useful ability that doesn't trigger always that we could use? Maybe with some of the special units? But I can't think of any, so I'll take the Dead Man's Curse. That works every time. Now, if we could just recharge our mana a little bit, that would be great. That said, that as long as we avoid casualties, that's the most important. 52 points, that's a little bit low for my comfort zone. Get about 7 if we kill this army too. We probably won't attack the other garrison force this week. It's mostly comprised of creatures that would turn into leeches. So when I attack them, I want leeches out of it, so I'll have to wait for a week. Died. might also not attack the forest there at all. The reason being that this forest is constantly attacking the enemy, so if we can get more reinforcements from this army, it makes a lot more sense than the army that's already getting reinforcements from the castle constantly. So we're going to stay underground until the week changes, more or less. Go up above ground and see what we can do there. This force is capable of at least keeping them under control. Right. This army does not need raised units to bolster itself. One would certainly benefit from it. If we don't raise them, we are not going to get any additional troops. For the point, we are the one who has to fight all those enemy heroes and their armies. Hell Stallions, I think these will transfer to vampires, at least the normal versions of these two. I wouldn't mind. Not mind at all. Hearing aura. Do aura damage. Right, these transfer to specters. I don't think I want specters. It's a solid unit, but it's the start of the week and we have a lot of fighting, so I would prefer range attackers or something heavy hitting. So we do have to take out one of their cities by the end of the week, very likely. Cover route to Flamreich. Survive. Find Orc leader. Find and destroy Infernal Lair. A lot of things to do. Helm of Chaos. I think we have the other item of this set. Yeah, the ring. Okay, we'll go for the helm. There's at least a chance some sort of a demon might go for it. Better not take risks on item sets that will transfer for mission. Regular vampires, not bad, but no way to upgrade them. Knowledge plus 3, defense minus 1. It's not terrible, I guess. Go here and take some leeches. Start pressuring them from 2 fronts. I mean, we have to take this out anyway at some point. Now might be as good a point as any. I'm tired of the red sort of constantly peeking here, so having to tie up good forces here doing nothing useful. Just waste. Dangerous even as melee next. Not his lucky day. We need more range attack power. We're likely going to encounter cities and things like that, so the vampires, while nice, will not fare that well. Also, these guys can resurrect, which is the plus. Right, 42 liches. And a vampire lord. Wonderful. About as good as you can hope for. Staff of Sar Isis, another very important item. There's no immediate hurry to get it though. Another item is an item that we already have a couple of hearts to. You can already see one of their heroes here. Hero number 2. I'll head toward the city simply because we need to do an item exchange, nothing else. Red player is stuck here. There's no escape for his heroes. Well, technically I might get a single unit from this. No. We want to change things. We might need a 4th hero to sort of gather every piece of crap here that's available. That way the main heroes don't have to waste time on it. Right, this should be fairly simple business. Put some troop stacks over the wall. Terrible hero and a good army. That's about it. He's low on range attackers. My biggest worry is those 333 familiars that will suck me dry. So I sort of have to try to do something to them before they manage to do it. That's it, I'm not sure at all what that's up. Might able to take control of them. It's a fairly simple and elegant solution, really. They don't need to do much except frenzy anything. Not sure mass confusion would be better. Mana loss is the biggest problem we have, so that's why. It still stole my mana, so no effect there. It has to die before its turn comes up again. We have -1. Taking significant casualties too. We have to take out the imps now. I'm not sure how much they steal mana. Do they only steal on their first turn or what? I don't particularly want to take too many chances on that. I need to get them out. At least this way I retain some ability to cast. Might also be gonna get more to up them. If everyone's going to have low morale and luck, so be it. This is also a level of enemy army that we have to accept some casualties on. It's fine. Start resurrecting. I can do it twice. And it won't amount to too much. If I lost my power or something. Definitely a lot of debuffing going around here at the moment. 360 seems to be the most I can resurrect. sure I can prevent it though. You'll have to attack the dragons there. And we can end this on the second we want. I could do one extra resurrection, but I don't think it would amount to much. I think it's better just to fight as fast as we can. Right. Minor casualties on the units that matter. Some he's lost a skeleton. He did not lose. Yeah, he lost his hero. We got a huge amount of negatives morale and luck from something. The Infernal Town captured and the ghosts of the demon cultists questioned. Arantir now knows without a doubt that Lamb Shrine is the center of the new church of Urgash and that Orlando has taken refuge. Tremors, haven't seen that before. Hero acquires Earthquake spell and the ability to cast it with shaking effect, damaging and stunning all creatures behind fortress walls. That's an interesting thing. Because instead of just getting the spell, you get a spell and have it a little bit of an extra effect on it. I'd like to see if it's useful or not. Hidden in these lands is a portal between Ashan and Shiar, Urgash's prison realm. Fresh infernal troops are getting out every week. Arantir must find it and destroy it.
With this den of chaos destroyed, the dogs of Urgash shall be on the run.
But we don't really have the Earthquake spell or ability to cast it, but taking the ability gives you the spell, which makes a lot of sense. I'm going to buy a new hero here. Right, Ornella has natural morale negative. Right, but where does the luck -2 probably comes from the Infernal City itself? Okay, that explains it. Probably. I believe the Pit Lords here, we might want to take them on once we can resurrect some of them. Right, it's a fairly big step forward for us. A long time. I can't recall the last time we actually achieved a goddamn thing in this mission. More or less wondering why the hell we can't do anything with the orcs. we want to switch up anything. Maybe donate some dragons to Earth here. Even a split should be fairly good. Right. Hero attack increased by 5. Yeah, that's a fairly big bonus. Also, this crap isn't really useful though. Ooh, someone had a... Never mind. We've switched all the important items anyway. There was a Isar Isis staff, I think, nearby. Want to go for that, so we can replace that sword with it. I always have to clear these two for the +1 knowledge. Finish this with the vampires. We don't have to waste anything to resurrect them. Some resources that we don't particularly have any use for. Our reward for this. Here for the knowledge +1 really. So we can move on. are melee. Yeah, these are melee guys. Well, it worked out really well. I'll leave these to the other hero. Staff of Tsar Isis. Doesn't really look like there's any hostile force here that does anything. I'll take whatever troops I can get for whatever army can get them. If we want logistics, the purpose of this hero would be more or less to sit in Haun and defend it against whatever. So logistics is not really the immediate problem. Do have the luxury of now summoning a lot of troops from the faraway places. Turn them into powerful undead. We have time to wait for their arrival. Like taking any particular chances with this one. This is in many ways cheaper than just resurrecting, so Puppet Master will handle it. Not sure I want these. They're not bad by any means. But there's the but. 6 additional ones don't really change anything for us, but at the same time, take what you can, move on. Don't think about it too much. There'll be other opportunities to resurrect people, and since there is no expectation of serious fighting, we might as well take what we can. A lot of range power here. That's pretty much it. You can resurrect the necessary ghost dragons, and I don't think the enemy has striking power to kill anything else. Negates enemy magic resistance. Magic immunities, if any, are not affected. That's main. So on its own, this is not really all that useful for us. Maybe against a few units, but very, very, very few. The set item effect is the only thing we're interested in. Is doubles mana and spell power of all casters in Hero's army. Does that include me? We have casters. Well, yeah. We can resurrect 4 times with the Lich Masters. Not bad at all. And the amount of resurrection should be vastly greater. If I can kill one of these stacks now, we'll never get a turn. Well, that's the gate. How exactly am I supposed to close it though? There seems to be some sort of crystals next to it. We really need to take control of those. Infinite reinforcements. I'm inclined to wait for a day or two, but we don't need this. Just take them out. I really feel like it. I can wait a couple of days before I take out the other one. Yeah, I don't think I'll wait. I can't see them having anything to threaten anymore, so might as well just burn through all the opposition as quickly as we can.
Praise Asha. The demon rat hole is sealed. The balance is returning.
So, find the orc hero, take out the discover route to Flam Shrine. I have to assume there's something besides just discovering the route. Don't see any mines we don't control, so I assume we have all the gold mines that are available so far. A fairly weak army. Still blast me with spells, but that shouldn't be too big a problem. Do I want these? Suppose I might as well. It's the last day. Attack or defense? Attack is usually our weakest one. I'm thinking huge amount of defense would also work quite well because you have natural life-sucking regeneration or resurrection plus raised death. So if you can keep your casualties and damage low, it's pretty much impossible to play your army out of the fight. Minotaur Gore Guard. I'm somewhat curious to what they turn into. Not really interested in fighting them though. Still, let's see. Vampires or spirits? Probably. No, goddamn worthless zombies. They fit the role of the zombie. Yeah, but I think they're higher tier. So waste of a Minotaur Guard in that sense. Pretty much takes a week for these troops to arrive. I want zombies. Plague zombies do more damage. Rot zombies are a little bit sturdier. I think I like the rot zombies more. Because zombies are not really an offensive unit to begin with, so rot zombies can just stand there doing nothing and do their thing. While plague zombies are supposed to sort of attack too. They can weaken the enemy a little bit. I dislike both, but defense and moral negatives. Decreases all its neighbors' attacks and defense by 2 and moral by 1, regardless of who owns them. Undead creatures. So you can tank just a little bit better, and at the same time have a chance to reduce the number of turns they have. We get from here money. I don't expect this to yield anything useful, but we still might as well check. Post experience is always welcome, little as it is. That's the end of this fight. Probably take more leeches out of this one. Minimum and maximum damage inflicted by each creature hero stack is increased by 1. Fine boost indeed. Is this? Blue garrison, orc troops, so the orc leader is probably here. And I have no idea what these troops are. Good damage, good survivability, good initiative, good speed, good stats overall. Not get close to them. Repertoire of Death is fantastic, but it's also so expensive now that there's no point in ever casting it. It's like a built-in Phoenix, more or less, in that hero, these levels. So it's not a bad thing, just doesn't have all as many. Well, the problem is exactly that it's a built-in Phoenix, so you'll almost never use it. Money has become worthless already, so I'm taking as much experience points as I can. It's free experience, so not to let it get away. I'll make an exception with the Cerberuses. Dealing with their no retaliation attack is somewhat time consuming. This we don't need to experience that badly, basically. This area probably has the final gold mine, so we can wrap up the secondary objective. We're getting major attack bonuses through the items, so I think we still need attack as our favorite attribute. Static rewards. Might be better off continuing our path there with this hero. Does not appear to be anything of too much interest really here. We'll just let the vampires finish things. What are these guarding? There seems to be a minor path there. Knowledge +1. Just want the knowledge and then we'll go. I don't particularly want to fight now because we more or less have the levels we need. There are giving you some good benefits. What I want is to wrap things up here. There's nothing happening. I'm more or less going just next turn. There's no real consideration, no point in trying to get additional troops. Everything's already decided. So, the less I have to spend time fighting, the better. At the most, there's gonna be some sort of a massive army in the final city, and that'll be it. If that requires combining some forces, that so be it. But so far, it looks like there's nothing happening here. taking all these troops and bringing them up at this point. Oh, alternatively waiting an additional week and doing that. A decent sized force, so if there's any kind of a complication in the northern areas, it's certainly enough to solve that. And there's really no point sticking here. There could be an underground passage that we could still delay a quick end to this mission, but that is about it. Which one of you needs levels more? Both have... She doesn't even have all the basic skills for crying out loud. Medieval 10 specialty might be a good idea. Just pile up on the different type of resurrections the undead have. Another gate, nothing interesting there. Some fighting, probably against an enemy that will just run away. Hopefully against an enemy that just runs away. Still, there are a couple of neutral mines there, so we should definitely go after them. Dragon Eye Ring, it's one of the sets we are gathering for him. To switch one of the rings away. Yeah, it doesn't particularly matter. Set item rings for everyone, so hard to switch them around. Dragon item set seems to be the best one available, simply well, in the sense that it requires the most items to complete. So I'm very curious to see what exactly do you get from that. Crystal dragons, prismatic bread. That's new. Probably something more or less a random thing when it does. Currently we have 2 items in the set, +1 to all hero parameters. 3 out of 8. Still just +1 to all hero parameters. That said, it's a good item on its own. One lich lost. Liches will have to resurrect themselves. Way to do this. They really don't have that many good units. I can get rid of the Cyclops, I think I'll be more. Again, the thing with the Orc army was that it's the snowballing army. It starts on a good foot, it can probably just go on and go on and go on to crush the enemy. It does need to start on that good foot, otherwise it will massively crumble. We'll get huge negatives constantly. So I'm not particularly worried about these guys. Every stack of units they lost just piles on their misery. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true. It's true if they have a hero. Certainly I can't see their bloodlust or lack of bloodlust working their thing. But it should be there. Catapult isn't exactly a horrible thing to master. Sure, take the catapult. Cheap upgrades. Do we need cheap upgrades? I don't think we need cheap upgrades. We could switch the specialty to another. So there's that, I guess. There are vampire lords, take vampire princess. Will you see the value in doing that? But the option is nice. I think we'll have to let Ornella try to do any kind of remaining fighting. I feel she'll benefit more from it, and Probably fighting for the control of a castle so we could test her new ability. Earthquake during siege. Sure, we should take attack or defense. We still need an ore clear and a gold mine, at least one. I control everything that I see, so we cannot be anything here. There's certainly enough empty space there to have something of interest. But here, there's probably just the enemy city there. +1 knowledge. Where the fuck is the final gold mine? Pursue, we want the full experience of the... Don't be a pain in the ass to do this, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem really. -5 morale, -4 luck. There's the letter. No. Definitely no. Do I want to? There are better targets here that would transfer to leeches. You already have 50 of these, and in a city fight they can't really contribute anything useful. They can sit there menacingly looking at the enemy. A discussion of some sort, very likely.
Halt! Who treads so blithely on Elrath's holy ground?
Followers of Asha, we have business with demons and orcs.
How do you mean, business? I too have business with demons, primarily in administering their last rites.
Then you'll be happy to find a town of theirs south of here, burnt to the ground.
Fire with fire, eh? If you're looking to fight demons, You should head up to Flam Shrine. Just keep traveling. You'll find it in the next region, off to the northeast. Their corrupted church is ruled from there, protected by fanatics, the Bloodsteel Legion. When I have fulfilled the true Queen Isabel's orders and collected enough troops, that will be my target.
May Asha bless your efforts then. Hurry in your task, or you shall find nothing of the demon church but a smoking hole.
I need to find the leader of the orc detachments. Let's find control of the gold mines. Don't really need to fight this, and he was not really hostile, so I'll ignore him. I need the gold mine. I've looked through the maps, there simply are no mine markers here to look in. So this has to be the last. Mandatory fight against an inferior enemy. This is definitely a mission objective. There is not gonna be any kind of major fight ahead. The hero is there that we need to meet, and it's a blue one. So I misread how this mission is gonna play out. Yeah. We could have just wiped out the yellow and it could not have been any kind of a problem.
No more gold for our enemies.
Plus
and an
10,000 gold at the start of the next mission. I don't think there's gonna be any more fighting here. The moment we get close to him, mission over.
Greetings, Demon Slayer. I come in peace. I must speak to your leader.
You rotting wizard! You smell of death! We will grant your wish. Scalp your flesh with our knives. Shaman will talk with your bones. Ha 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 ha!
So nothing here. I guess there's no option but to fight. I'm not getting through here otherwise. But we'll fight. It's also a much weaker force than in the yellow camp, so maybe this is meant. You're meant to kick their ass. I mean, these guys are just pathetic. There's no possible way anyone who makes out this part can possibly lose to them. Sure, why I'm bothering to resurrect. The mission is clearly coming to an end. I don't get the orcs. What the fuck am I supposed to do with the orcs? Gosh. I'll try to just walk past the city, see what happens. If not, we'll go back and finish it. But there's simply nothing I can do except attack. I literally cannot end the mission currently, so I have to do something. Try our earthquake spell. You can always go and destroy their other city too, when it comes to that. Never seen these wyverns. Very good flying high damage units. Right, what exactly does it mean to stun them? Yeah, exactly the target I wanted to shoot at. Not that it matters too much. Here we go. So I can see when his blood benefits are kicking in. Taking the situation. We have minor casualties here and there, but nothing really important. That said, I might as well resurrect. I've got nothing to lose by doing that. I'm somewhat disappointed by the accuracy of our siege weapons. take as many vampires as we can get. Do we even want anything else? Might get a handful of spirits.
May Father Sky light your path and warm your days.
May Mother Earth fill your belly and cool your nights.
Greetings, proud chief. I am Arentir, High Lord of Haresh.
Greetings, High Lord Arentir. I am no chief. I am Shaman Kujin, daughter of dreams. How does a Lord of Death know orc greetings?
I have read much on those born to fight the first demons. Tell me, Shaman Kujin, what are the orcs doing so far from their steps?
I'm collecting bones from those who would enslave our people. You have many bones too. Who do you take them from?
Not from those destined to slay demons.
Yes, I saw you in a dream. You are Asha's spider.
Me? No. I am but the spider's servant. Do Kujin and the orcs still vow death to all demons?
Forever! Our new war chief brings us to chase demons back to hell.
Then you know of the danger, and we have a common goal. Shaman Kujin, perhaps we can work together.
Let us take counsel. We have much to discuss. I have seen our omen.
Right, weirdly structured mission. What the hell is the point of the yellow orcs here? I feel like if it would have been anything else, the confusion could have been avoided. Why even give the order to not attack it either? It doesn't seem to serve any purpose. Just weirdly structured. I'm sure there was an idea behind it, but it's not really conveyed to the player in a clear manner.
Asha, send me guidance in this hour of reckoning. I must capture the hell-tainted city of Flamshrine and defeat the Bloodsteel legions that have turned from order. I know the children of Urgash seek permanent passage, turning the faith of your children, and Queen Isabel is behind their blasphemy.
Gold, we'll start with 10,000 extra already, so we're not taking that. 20 Mercury would allow fast upgrades, or purchase an upgrade of dragons. Mummies resurrect. Mummies are also very slow, so this would be more or less... Everything depends on what we start with. If we start with a decent army, the mummies aren't that important. We can also resurrect on our own. At the same time, is the 20 Mercury gonna be that important? We usually have a lot of other bottleneck resources rather than Mercury. It's wood or lumber or Mercury only very rarely. Still, the ghastly smoke drifting from the walls of Flamshrine smells of corruption. Arentir is close to unraveling the mystery of the new church of the Griffin Empire that welcomes demons and all who bow to their exiled god, Urgash. Asha has guided Arentir here to restore her balance and stamp out the taint of chaos. He has vowed to do so, must his quest lead him to the final death. I think I'll take mummies because I usually favor troops, and if we basically start with a good city and good troops, the gold and mercury are not that important. The mummies will be trivial too at that point, but if we don't, the resurrection from mummies is going to be convenient. And if we don't start with almost anything, mercury probably would be the most useful, but it'll still take a lot of time to get anywhere. while the mummies can immediately help you get things started. Holy shit, a single lich. Yeah, I don't regret taking the mummies. Single vampire. This is some bullshit right here. So they give you some mummies already. So I can see the mercury being very useful. However, there's no way we can do any kind of serious upgrades with anything we have currently. So in that sense, I don't think it matters. What we need quickly is money and production. Right. Also need to decide, do we split the troops or what? I think an even split more or less makes sense. Mummies can resurrect twice, so they can carry that particular burden. You just need some core troops so you can actually do some fighting. Something to resurrect in the fight.